What's going on, guys? Old Lady Fish here. Sorry, got a little bit of a cold, but I've been wanting to make this video for quite a while now. Have a lot of updates, what's going on, a ton of new fish. I'm gonna end up making a really long video, kind of put everything together, but just wanted to update you guys just to show you what's going on. So this is my 75 gallon that is majorly overstocked, but you know, I think the fish are doing fine. They're all healthy. They're displacing their aggression with the rest of themselves. As you can see, they'll chase each other around, but everybody's doing good. I have currently I think about like 8 silver dollars in there. I don't even know how many of the cichlids are in there, but most of them are Vieja or used to be Vieja. I do have 2 plecos in there, and I do have 1 African-American cichlid in there. I guess I'll go ahead and get started for if people stumble upon my videos. I like to keep Viejas, in Spanish, old ladies, hence the name Old Lady Fish. But just kind of wanted to give a little description of what's going on. So I have my Vieja Melanera here. I have 2 Syncyclides bacordi. I have a black belt. I have the Fenestratus. I have a Regani. I have a Panamensis, which is not a Vieja. I think there goes the bigger bacordi. I have 4 regular silver dollars, and I have 3 tiger stripe silver dollars. Let's see what else. I do have a Bifasciatus there, the Rio Chacamex. There goes my tank boss. It is a Bredori. He is about, I don't know, I would say maybe close to 5 inches. Very colored up all the time. I do have, I don't know if you can see it right there, I have a blue Phantom Pleco that I never see. I ended up getting him a little bit bigger from my local pet store. But he's doing well. There goes the Regani, a little bit better. Mascahiros, cousin to the Argentia. And then the people that have been following me, I have a bit of a surprise here. I received these guys. I don't know if you can recognize them. There goes the Madagascar cichlid. I don't know if you could recognize these guys, but I got them from a very sought after fish breeder, Cichlids of the Americas, which have a ton of Central American and South American cichlids. Nothing but the best out there. I ended up receiving 4 from Dan, and they look fantastic. They have a lot of spunk. They look great. I think they call them the checkmark cichlid, the Chuco Godmani cichlid. And man, these things are incredible. Got some attitude, move around well. Like I said, the tank's working. You will see some of the fins are nipped a little bit. Scale or 2 missing here, again, because the tank is smaller. I do have a 120 that I'm going to be fixing. I have needed to upgrade this tank, but again, I know people will say stuff, but like I said, the tank's working right now. It's going good. The fish aren't too big. You go to pet stores and you see the tanks all overfilled. But right now, currently I have a quiet flow hang on the back. It's like 400 gallons an hour. I have this guy over here, my wave maker, is pushing water around. I think it's like 200 gallons an hour. This power head attached to a sponge, heater, driftwood, terracotta pots, and stuff. But this tank is doing really well. Like I said, I'm gonna be upgrading it here pretty soon. I've been meaning to get onto that, but with work life and kids and stuff, it's a little harder. But now I'm gonna go ahead and show you the unboxings I've gotten from the other two. Well, I think I've ordered like 2 or 3 times since I've posted, but like I said, this was one of the fish that I got from those unboxings from Cichlids of the Americas. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the rest of them right now. Okay, what's going on, guys? Old Lady Fish here, Christian. I've been wanting to make this video for a good little while now. I've been wanting to actually purchase some fish from this specific distributor. It is Cichlids of the America, Dan Sharafi. He has that beautiful facility up in Florida. Has a ton of Central American cichlids. I could go on and on. I'm gonna try to make this quick. These guys have been sitting for a while. They actually surprised me. These showed up today at like 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't expecting them until tomorrow, so I worked all day. Luckily, my wife was home. I just had her put them away in a safe place. They should be fine. Like I said, they just got sent out yesterday, I think, and they arrived today. So it's fairly fast shipping. So I kind of already started opening it up just to make it a little easier. The box looks very, very nice. And more bucket list fish over here. Let's see the heat pack. Heat pack's still warm. Let's go ahead and see what we have. So let me go ahead and open this up and then I'll get back to it. Okay, I'm gonna have to move quick. The water seems a little cold in these. Like I said, they've been sitting for a while. But I did receive 4 Chuco Gadmani. They used to be classified from what I think they were VA Hobby 4. Like I said, there's been a lot of classifications changed more recently within the last however many years. But these things are very, very beautiful. They're all alive, still moving around. I think they call them the checkmark cichlid. But once these things color up, these things are amazing. And I also ended up picking up the Panamensis. I do have one already. And these guys just look incredible when they are fully colored up. This one looks like, has a bunch of, it looks like gold glitter splattered all over the body with a bunch of red, also flakes throughout the body. I'm gonna go ahead and move quick, get these acclimated, and we'll go from there. Okay, here is my second tank. This is a 29-gallon in my room. Bunch of grow outs in here. Here are some of the ones that I actually picked up from Cichlids of the Americas. I've been looking for this fish for literally a year and a half, and I haven't been in the hobby too long, but this is one of the fishes I wanted right away, and I luckily was able to get 2 of them. It is a Persei, Syncyclides persei, in the same family as the Bacordi. Let me see if this light will help. No. The Bacordi is in the same family as this one, the Persei. The Persei is a big green cichlid with a big splotch on its stomach, as you can see kind of there. And they are doing phenomenal. I'm beyond excited I got these guys. Obviously, they're not going to be able to be in here for too much longer, but like I said, I do have some tanks that I actually picked up that I will be setting up here very soon. That will give the fish plenty of space. Update on the other guys. Here is, I'm pretty sure this is the tank boss in this tank, the Argentia. He's put on some good size. He was probably about this guy's size when he first got here. But this is the male, and I'm pretty sure this is a female Argentia, which this one's kind of cool. I like it because it doesn't, it's just white all, like this one you can see the black on its top of its forehead, the black spots. The other one is just kind of peppered along the body, and it doesn't really have too much black other than that spot right in the middle and then on the tail. But I think that one's gonna be pretty good looking fish. And then I also have my Mascahiros Regani that I picked up from the wet spot. Ended up picking up 4 of these. That one, then I have those 2, and then I have that third or the 4th one right there. I did have 2 of them originally, but the male that I had ended up getting picked on and he did die. But I did pick up those ones. And then here is the smaller Bifasciatus. And then my favorite from this tank are 4 of the Oscura Heterospia. And this guy is probably the best looking one. A lot of pastel colors, and the coppers and pinks and blues. And I'm really excited for those to grow out. But this is the 29 gallon in my room. Oh, you won't be able to see it, but I also picked up a chubby pleco. It didn't have the gold, unfortunately. The gold was about $300 more. So I was able to get just the plain one, the plain black ones, but I like the shape of them. They look like a big thick pizza slice. But this is this tank, just grouts for the meanwhile. And then I'll go ahead and show you the last tank that I have. Okay guys, this is the last tank. This is my kids' tank. It's another 29 gallon. As you can see, very messy. I just fed them too, so there's a bunch of stuff floating around. But in here I have a bunch of yo-yo loaches, zebra loaches, and as you can see, this is one of the ones that I picked up from Cichlids of the Americas. I picked up 4 of them. It is the Panamensis, and these things are so awesome. I could have got them here locally when the Cichlid Dojo had them, but I took too long. As you can see here, I'm battling a little bit of something. I thought it was ick at first, and he's had it for quite a while now, so I think it's some kind of fungus. So, but he's doing great. They're all doing really well. There's 4 of these guys. And as you can see, I've had another species here that has been hiding for a little while. Haven't told anybody. I have the Nanaluria, the yellow convicts. I have also 4 of these. This is the male. As you can see, there's no black dorsal. A spot. And there's another one in the back that have the blue eyes. Like I said, sorry for the dirty tank. And then the females normally have, they're hiding right now, the females normally have the black spot on the dorsal. As you can see, that one in the back eating. There's 2 of those. I started with 7, I lost a few of them, but now there's 4. So I might pick up another 3. And my plan is to split them up, get those other fish out of the 29 in my bedroom, and put them in a bigger tank. And then I'll put the Panamensis either in here or mine, and essentially just split up the yellow convicts and the Panamensis. That is the update for this tank. I do have a, it's funny, you can see the poop there hanging, but I do have a snowball pleco in this tank that never comes out. But this tank is doing well, other than that one fish that has that little something on its fins, but. And that's that for that. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video. Okay, and here is back at the main tank. I've made this video in a few parts from different days, just because same thing, I've had problems with my phone. It still works, it's just the video's not that great. And here is the fish, the black belt, the Bacordi, Fenestratus, 4 of the Chuco Gadmani, Panamensis, Cispellum, Tank Boss, Bredori, another Chuco Gadmani, the lone Roganian here, the bigger Bifasciatus, black belt, the Panamensis that I'm going to be adding to the other tank, the big Bacordi, one of the 2, and I picked up this Madagascar cichlid like I had said a while back. And my last 2 silver dollars, for whatever reason this week, I pretty much lost all my silver dollars. I don't know if there's been crazy aggression in here, but they have all been picked off, and I have 2 left out of 7 that I had. But yeah, but these guys are quickly becoming a favorite. I think this is the male, if I had to say, of the Chuco Gadmani. And I have 3 other ones that have a very dark, solid check mark on the body, like this one. And the other one is the only one right here. And it has a different color to him. It doesn't have the check mark as it does these ones. And he's probably the most aggressive out of them. But here's a whole tank. And I'll show you what they will be upgraded to. 1 second. I picked up this 150-gallon fish tank that'll do them well for quite a while. It is a 2 foot by 4 foot by 30 inches tall. I'm sorry, it's a 48 inches tall by 24 inches deep by 30 inches tall. The guy had originally posted it as a 120-gallon. When I had got there, he had a big gar in there and something else. And I ended up getting it home. I measured it, and sure enough, it was a 150 and not a 120. So get an extra 30 gallons. But here you go, guys. Here's been a long-awaited update that I've been wanting to do. Hope you guys have a good one. Thanks. Bye.